If you've ever wondered how many minions it takes to invent something, the answer is always exactly 4. Well, almost always, this is Minions, the accidental inventors. It's another beautiful day in the life of Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and the rest of the Minions. And like every great supervillain origin story, our boys are looking to take over the world. But to do that, they need some serious firepower. So they head into town to do what any self-respecting group of minions would do. They hit up the local thrift store. While rummaging through the aisles for some top-notch villainy, they stumble upon a mysterious box filled with even more mysterious gadgets. And who could resist a good mystery? No one, especially not these guys. So they bring their new loot back to the hive mind to see what they can come up with. But before they know it, things start getting weird, like real weird. The kind of weird where your eyes pop out of your sockets and hang by their eyelids, which wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that the only thing keeping those eyes attached to said eyelids is a single strand of hair thinner than the eye itself. The only solution, build a device that brings them back. But how do you fix something you don't understand? Start by taking it apart, of course. After a bit of tinkering, Kevin accidentally powers up the machine and sends himself into a wild array of wacky, zany, totally not dangerous situations. That sounds pretty bad, but it could be worse. At least it's not like you fell from a great height and landed face first in a tray of pudding, which is definitely not something that happened here, not at all. So now you have to get out, which means escaping a series of increasingly ridiculous scenarios. But how do you escape something you don't fully understand? With a lot of trial and error, that's how. But hey, at least when you figure it out, you'll really understand it. Because when you learn by doing, you remember forever. The minions may be small, but their imaginations are huge. That's why they built a rocket ship out of household items to explore the solar system, designed an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine to make toast, and created an underwater city to protect themselves from a tyrannical seahorse. It's no surprise they were able to take a simple magnifying glass and turn it into something that could kill a mosquito. Maybe you can tell how hard they tried because they left skid marks on the walls trying to escape its deadly glare. Of course, their invention didn't work out as planned, mostly because none of them understand the concept of gravity. You'd think after all this time they'd learn, but nope, and that's the end of the video. Now go watch another video. Come on, stop ruining my outro. I spent hours on this thing. I mean, Minions, the accidental inventors. What do you think? Tell us in the comments below. Like and share if you're a Minion fan, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.